Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Taurus ascendant and the predictions for the month of November 2024. Now during this month the ascendant lord Venus is going to transition through the 8th house and will be exchanging signs with Jupiter. Venus will be in the sign of Jupiter and Jupiter will be in the sign of Venus. Since one of the houses involved, which is the 8th house, is a difficult house, this will be a very good time for people involved in research, analytics, astrology, surgery, technical oriented work, and those involved in insurance and actuaries domain. 8th house also showcases accidents, and the ascendant lord navigating through this place means that you need to drive your vehicle very cautiously during the month of November. This is also a good time to initiate inheritance related matters, whether asking for your share of wealth from your parents or making your own will. For both of them, this is a very good time. Venus also happens to be the 6th house lord that indicates service, disease, and debt. People who are in jobs will see a positive time during the first week of November, and time from 1st to 3rd of November is specially favorable to rise and shine at the workplace. People who are involved in politics will also see a favorable time, and they will be able to increase their influence in the masses during this time frame. You also need to protect your body parts below your waist in this month, and especially 24th to 26th of November is going to be a tricky time where you need to look after your health. Sun is the lord of your domestic happiness and will be in a debilitated position till 15th of November, and will also be transitioning through the 6th house of fights and arguments. Hence, any kind of a fight or argument with your family members, especially the elder members of your family like your mother, need to be avoided. You may also end up incurring a medical expense pertaining to the health of a elder member of your family, and you need to remain prepared for incurring such expenditure. The fight or argument may also happen with people who are at an upper levels or at a higher hierarchy than you at the workplace, and this will backfire on you, so you need to remain very cautious about it. During the later half of the month, Sun is going to enter into the 7th house, and as a result it will inflate the ego of your spouse or partner, and that's why you need to remain careful about dealing with your spouse in the later half of November. Your nature is to enjoy life and have fun, but mostly Taurus ascendant people get a spouse who is revenge taking in nature, is very suspicious, and love to hide and keep secrets, and that is why married life becomes a bit of a concern for Taurus ascendant people. You also need to be very cautious about any extramarital affair in the second half of November. A lot of you fall into infidelity because of your temperament to enjoy at any cost, and that's why you need to remain cautious about this kind of a nature during the second half, as well as trying to avoid any kind of an argument with your partner or spouse. The 7th house lord Mars is also getting debilitated in the month of November, and that is why, as far as a marriage or relationship with your partner is concerned, you need to be very, very careful. Mercury is the lord of your 5th house and rules over your education, creativity, and speculation. It is going to transition through the 7th house during the whole of the month. It is also going to receive the beneficial aspect of Jupiter. So, this month is going to be very good for students because Jupiter is a natural significator of knowledge and is going to aspect both the 5th house as well as its owner, Mercury, through its 5th as well as the 7th aspects. So this month is favorable for students, and especially 21st to 23rd of November is a very favorable time for enhancing learning as well as to appear for any kind of a competitive exam. Mercury also happens to rule over your second house, which indicates self-earned wealth, and as a result the best time financially will be in the middle of the month for you. Especially time from 12th to 14th of November is a good time for cash flow in this month, since Venus is also transitioning through the 8th house, and any kind of a benefic transitioning through 8th indicates effortless money. Venus also indicates your spouse, so you may also see money coming from the side of your spouse, whether your spouse brings it on their own or whether the contribution comes from the family members of your spouse. That is not relevant, but money is going to flow from the side of your spouse also in this month. And again 12th to 14th of November is a very good time cash flow wise for you in this month. If you are involved in speculation, then this month again is very favorable, especially the time frame from 4th to 6th of November, and again 13th and 14th of November are very good time frames to earn money from the market. In general, Taurus ascendant people get benefited if they invest in telecom, publishing, asset management, and finance related stocks. And this month is very favorable from the perspective of speculation for you. There are also certain days where you need to remain cautious in this month, 7th to 9th, when you need to avoid taking any key decisions that may have an impact on you in future, and you may also end up incurring some kind of an expenditure during this time frame. It will be better if you donate money to some charity or to an NGO in order to dial down the negative energy of this 12th house during this month. And as I said earlier, 24th to 26th of November is a time when you need to look after your health. Overall, this month is going to be very good for you. Although the exchange of the first and the eighth house is taking place, but Jupiter in the first house again will continue to provide you its benefic results. And if you can keep arguments at bay with the seniors in your family or at the workplace and drive very carefully, then this month will turn out to be pretty good for you. So this is the summary for the month of November. If you have liked my video, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching.